Hey guys, I'm Melissa, the Digital Director of APRS, and welcome to the first use guide of 2022. So in our first episode of the first use guide, we are going to be navigating the student handbook and timetabling. So I am going to put a timestamp here, and you can always jump to the part that you want to listen to. So without further ado, let's get into the guide. What is the student handbook? Now, I always say that the student handbook is like the Bible of your degree. You need to bookmark this page. So how do we find it? Usually if you type up UNSW handbook on Google, you would see that in the first link. Click on that link, it'll pop up into this beauty right here, the homepage of the student handbook. So since we are the Advertising and Public Relations Society, I am obviously going to use that degree as our example. So make sure you choose the right one. So after you click into the degree that you chose, it'll come up with this. Now, every year, a new handbook version is released. So make sure that you choose the one that you're starting your degree out in. So this year is 2022, so I'm just going to keep it as it is. The overview basically describes what the degree is, the type of skills that you learn, as well as how the degree runs at UNSW. A little overview can also be seen on the sidebar. Then we go down to the learning outcomes. So this is just good knowledge to have. You don't really need to refer to this part. Basically it tells you, what are the key things that you're going to learn out of this degree. But the most important part is your program structure. So your program structure is how you're going to complete this degree and get that piece of paper at the end. Here it says students must complete 144 UAC when taken as a standalone program. So this is a single degree, not a double degree, so you're expected to take 144 UAC. What is a UAC? Well, UAC stands for a unit of credit. So each course is assigned a particular unit of credit that is just indicating the duration of the course and the workload. So usually one course is 6 units of credit. In the breadth component, we have an optable home minor of 24 units, so that's about 4 courses. You also got to complete 12 units of a free elective. Free elective is a course of your choice that you can choose. You also need to complete 12 units of general education courses. Now, general education courses are usually for single degree students, and those are courses that are outside your area of study and outside the faculty that your degree is in. There are also options you can take at UNSW in how you complete your degree as well. Now, going down, the disciplinary component is the main source and part that you need to look at. I always recommend that you carefully look at these tiny little blurbs here because they tell you what you need to complete. The worst thing you can do is do more courses that you need, or do the wrong courses. So the great thing about this degree is that it's broken up into levels, and they've separated it between PR and advertising and media prescribed courses. So in bold, they've already told you how many units that you need to complete in those levels. So for example, here in the level 1 PR and advertising core courses, we see that you need to complete one course is 6 units and another course is 6 units, so you're going to have to complete those too. So those are compulsory. Whereas for the media prescribed courses in level 1, it says that you must take 12 units, but they've given you free options of courses that you can complete. So you don't need to complete all 3. You can just complete any of those 2. Then we go into the optional minor. And the optional minor might be something that you probably won't do in your first year. It just shows you the different ones that you can take. And in the middle, they tell you how many units those minors take up. But I always say that, yeah, choose something that you're interested in. Going down, we have 3 electives, so this contributes to 36 units of credit. And then we also have general education. As I explained, you need to do 12 units of credit if you're doing just a single degree. If you're doing a double degree, you do not need to do general education. So yeah, that's for you to decide whether that's a good or bad thing. Another special thing is the academic writing and English enhancement courses. So if you're an international student and yeah, or you just want to improve on your academic writing and English, then UNSW also offers courses that can help you in that. As they say that these courses can be counted as free electives. One thing I would like to show you is the progression plan. So we kind of looked a little bit down at the course outline at the bottom. It shows you sample program. If you're a bit stuck on how to plan the year, then you can look at the sample plans and choose from there. It tells you yeah, in term 1 what you can do, term 2, term 3, and it tells you yeah the whole year, which is pretty useful if you want to follow this and you're stuck. If you are stuck on how your degree works, the progression of your degree throughout these 3 years, then you can always look at the nucleus. Nucleus hub, which is located next to the library in Upper Campus, so that's the Randwick campus, and you can seek help there by someone from the university, and they can actually help you guide your progression. One thing I do want to look at is course outlines, and not many people actually look at these, but I always find them super useful. So I'm just gonna go to MDIA 1002. This is like your mini Bible of the course. It's going to give you everything about what this course offers, the people that you can contact. This is the important part. This is the assessments. Sometimes I base my decisions upon how many assessments and what the task is about. But yeah, here you can see when the due date is, and this is great in actually planning out your assessments and when you should start doing them. This is the course timetable, so what you'll be learning each week, and you also have resources, so sometimes you might have textbooks that you're required to buy. Yeah, there's some extra information that you can look at. Now we are going to go into timetabling. So if you go into My UNSW, when you go into this page, it's gonna pop up with update enrollment. I'm going to do an example on term 2. So I've already actually planned my whole year in terms of what courses I want to do. Let's do an example here. So I am gonna drop Com 1150. This is a commerce course. Works the same way though. Okay, so I've got 2 courses here. So I'm gonna write Com 1150 as an example. So yeah, it comes up with the orange triangle with the exclamation mark, which tells me I'm not enrolled in the course yet, even though I have clicked onto it. So make sure you select it first, and then click on confirm enrollment requests, submit enrollment requests, and that's going to process, successful, and we can go back into the course. Now, why do we need to do this? This is going back to some of the course requirements. Once you get into this, you'll be presented with the timetable, and normally it gives you an option to choose classes and things. So make sure that you choose 1 lecture and at least 1 tutorial that suits your time. So yeah, I hope this video was really helpful for you. Obviously, if you have any questions, please do not hesitate to comment down below. We will try our best to answer them for you, and I can't wait to see you guys in our next episode. So if you enjoy it, please subscribe to our YouTube channel and do give it a thumbs up and share it with all your first year friends. And yeah, we'll see you in the next episode. Bye!